The Shiv Sena, viewers, that calls itself the flag bearer of Hindutva, and of course the champion of Hindu interests, the Shiv Sena that mocked the BJP's, and they call it BJP's pretend Hindu nationalist bent, the Shiv Sena that once called Tipu Sultan a tyrant who had mercilessly gone after Hindus. The Shiv Sena's own words, viewers. The Shiv Sena that once couldn't tolerate any insult to Savarkar, the ideological sutradhar of the Hindu right. The Shiv Sena, that Shiv Sena, viewers, is today happy to look away from a bid by the Congress to quite literally put Tipu Sultan, who they have themselves called, who the Shiv Sena has called a tyrant, on a pedestal. On Republic Day, a sports complex dedicated to Tipu Sultan is expected to be inaugurated by Congress leaders and Mumbai Guardian Minister Aslam Shaikh, who is also, viewers, somebody who believes that Tipu Sultan is a transformational leader. The seeming complicity of the Shiv Sena in the homage to Tipu Sultan, who is accused of massacring thousands of Hindus and destroying several Hindu temples, has sparked a controversy, a fight between all the stakeholders in Maharashtra. Listen to some of these exchanges.
ये वही टीपू सुल्तान है जिसने एक दो नहीं हजारों हिंदुओं का कत्ल किया, हिंदुओं के मंदिर तोड़े, उन्हें पीड़ित प्रताड़ित किया। उस आक्रांता का सम्मान वह भी महाराज की भूमि पर, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की भूमि पर। ये कैसा शिवसेना का दोगला हिंदुत्व है?
Akbar's, the lieutenant, the main lieutenant was Hindu, and Rana Pratap's lieutenant was, Muslim. So never been. Even Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, there were 10,000 Muslims in his army. So see, this is what they have done last 95 years, and they believe in divide and rule.
Okay, viewers, you've heard this. You've heard this quarrelsome fight that is breaking out. Is the Shiv Sena straying from the Hindutva path? That's the fundamental question. Dr. Sumansi Raman, what's happening? Can the Shiv Sena, who's been mocking the Bharatiya Janta Party of being a fake proponent of Hindutva, today concede the space to a Congress that is erecting, or at least paying homage to Tipu Sultan?
Rahul, first of all, before that, we are not actually debating the statement that Uddhav Thackeray made about having wasted 25 years, being in alliance with the BJP. Maybe that would have been a statement which could have been worth a debate as well. That somebody who journeyed 25 years with the party would want to say that all that time was wasted. Now, apart from that, this is not being inaugurated, or it is not being, opened by the Shiv Sena. It is being opened by a Congress minister in his constituency. So I don't see where the problem is. The Shiv Sena.
Yeah, so I'm asking you, because it's the same Congress that calls Savarkar, the ideological fountainhead of the Shiv Sena, the icon of the Shiv Sena, a coward. Kayar is the word they use for Veer Savarkar. They're also inaugurating a, one second, sir. They're also inaugurating a Maidan in the name of Tipu Sultan that Uddhav Thackeray, Bal Thackeray have called tyrants in the past. So is the Shiv Sena now looking away from what it professes is a Hindutva outlook for power? Is it conceding? Is it compromising? That's the question I'm asking you, Dr. Raman. Forget about the BJP right now. And what happened with the BJP?
The answer is very simple. The answer is very simple. At no stage has the Shiv Sena or the Congress ever attempted or said that they profess a common ideology. They have come together to keep the BJP out of power. They have got a common minimum
so the
program,
Shiv Sena today... so the Shiv Sena today... Okay, let me get the BJP into this. Okay, fair enough. There is no common minimum program on these issues. Very quickly, Shehzad Poonawalla, I think there is another oversimplification here. Shehzad Poonawalla, go ahead.
Yeah. Rahul, when you stay too close to an infected person, you catch a virus, whether it's corona or the vote bank virus. And unfortunately, Shiv Sena is suffering from the worst variant of vote bank virus got from Congress party. Look, this was the Shiv Sena which wanted Bharat Ratna for Veer Savarkar Ji, and we always call him Veer. Now, sir, please don't interrupt Rahul, please, please. He constantly breaks the flow. This is not the way to debate. They wanted Bharat Ratna for Veer Savarkar Ji. They were the ones who said कि हमने बाबरी मस्जिद को तोड़वाया. Today they have done U-turn on Savarkar in such a way that Rahul Gandhi every day abuses Savarkar. ये सत्ता चाटने के लिए ये जहर का घूंट पी लेते हैं. Rahul Gandhi's party opposed Ram Mandir, questioned the existence of Lord Ram. They opposed the Bhumi Pujan of Ram Mandir. सत्ता के लिए ये लोग उसको भी सहन कर लेते हैं. And today we are talking about the Tipu Sultan Maidan. Now look, Tipu Sultan was opposed by Shiv Sena itself, but this is not the first instance, Rahul. Even before this, the BMC run by Shiv Sena had allowed for the Tipu Sultan garden to be made, and it was the opposition by the BJP that stalled that. And today this person, Aslam Shaikh, is a minister in the MVA government. So therefore this is a project of Uddhav Thackeray. I call it a bad case of, it's not religious conversion but political conversion. सियासी धर्मांतरण शिवसेना का हो चुका है. बड़े अफसोस की बात है.
Okay. Let me just very quickly play out this exchange. And you see these visuals of a protest that is being held by the Shiv Sena viewers. The party in power, the lead party in power, against whom? The Congress, for inaugurating this Maidan. Who are they trying to kid? Let's pull out those pictures, Nizam Bhai, and let's just show those pictures of this protest that is going on by Shiv Senics against their own ally. There it is. They're outside that stadium, that Maidan, the gates of the Maidan, and they're saying, this is not acceptable to us. If it's not acceptable, how is it happening? How is it happening? How is it happening? Mr. Tiwari, let me come to you. Sena says Hindutva. You are the champions of Hindutva. Okay. Congress says Hindutva promotes hate crimes. On the issue of uniform civil code, Shiv Sena says wants law to be same for everybody, proposes uniform civil code. Congress says it's a Hindutva saffron agenda to turn India into a Hindu nationalist state. On Veer Savarkar, for the Shiv Sena, he's an icon. He should be given the Bharat Ratna. The Congress says, "Oh, to kayar the. He was a coward." On Ram Setu, you said that you said that Setu Sumandiram project, and this is very important, should take place. The Congress questioned the existence of Lord Ram. They don't even believe on Lord Ram. You've demolished the Babri Masjid so that Lord Ram can take shape in Ayodhya in the form of the Mandir. They opposed it. So are you today very conveniently absolutely negating your stand that you have held for 45, 50 years for power?
You are asking me for 2 minutes. I should be allowed to speak that.
Yes. Please take 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Answer my question.
Yeah. Rahul, we are a right-wing Hindu party. That's our identity, and we will not lose it. We have come with the Congress with the Karnam minimum program. So they are secularistic and they should fight for the same. But the Tipu Sultan naming and all these things, my party has already disowned it, and we will see that no ground or no sport complex will be named after Tipu Sultan. That's my party stand. In fact, it's the Congress
remove Aslam Shaikh,
not to raise
remove Aslam Shaikh from the ministry.
Let me speak, Shehzad. Shehzad, you are
Aslam Shaikh को हटा दो, मंत्री है. अरे मी तुम्हाला विचारते, I am asking you that they abuse Savarkar, they are making Maidan in name of Tipu Sultan. You should remove such a minister.
I will not allow you to speak then.
Okay, let him speak. Shehzad, let him speak, please. Let him speak. No, you said it was rude when other people speak. Let him speak. Let him finish his point. Yes.
Mr.
Tiwari, go ahead. You have not made any compromises. You're looking the other way when the Congress abuses Savarkar. You're looking the other way when the Congress has named a Maidan after Tipu Sultan. Is Tipu Sultan, sir, very quickly, your hero? Yes or no? Mr. Tiwari.
No.
Hero hai aapke liye.
We oppose this proposal, and our hero is the Swatantra Veer Savarkar, and our demand for the Bharat Ratna is still intact. And try to understand, I am asking the Congress to keep away from the issues which are hurting the sentiments of the allied parties. And this would be a decision.
You are in power.
You're requesting, you're not willing to sacrifice. Sir, common minimum program, it is common on conviction, it is minimum on conviction and common on intent. Some people will say that today after listening to you, sir.
Rahul tried to.
It is minimum on conviction.
It was a compulsion created by
सावरकर को कोई भी गाली देने आपके राज के नीचे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, आप उनके साथ मंत्रिमंडल में शामिल रहेंगे. There are no holy cows anymore for the Shiv Sena. It is only power. I leave it at this. I'm taking a short break. Sorry, I'm taking a short break, sir. You can't run with the hare and hunt with the hound. That is not possible. You have to take a stand. And if you are saying that you are opposed to Tipu Sultan, I'm sure tomorrow Aslam Shaikh will not inaugurate that Mumbai Maidan that has been dedicated to Tipu Sultan. It's pretty clear, it won't happen. But it's happening on Republic Day on top of it, viewers. Shiv Sena is allowing all of this, but still says that it's a Hindutva party representing Hindus. You judge for yourself. I'll take a short break. I'll be right back. Important story coming up, viewers. Don't go away.